Time now is 7:30. Yesterday, I don't know if you follow me or not, but yesterday I went to bed early because I was tired. I was tired because I did 300 push-ups. I was tired that I worked this late yesterday. All the wood that was on this side, my neighbor, shout out to Rob, came over here, put all the wood on my neighbor's side and said, I'll take care of it. Also keep in mind I exercise in the morning from about, I exercise, every morning I exercise about an hour and a half. Go to work, I go shopping, then go to work. Then I came home last night around 6:30 and get everything prepared. So I got seven beds that are empty. I got to clean up those two today. These are my bushes. Notice how they're coming back. They were like dead last year. There was nothing on it during the winter time, and they're coming back. My friends, this is life. This is beyond life. Right here, this is our, I got 3 permaculture gardens. I'm putting all the waste into it and grow everything around it. And this is spinach. Spinach last year is coming back. Thing I want to talk about mostly is science versus God. I don't know why, but people say, well, it's a science. Now, the thing is, can a science create a seed and plant lettuce? Can a science create this? Look at the sky. Last year, I noticed the sky was blue. It's gray, but over there, it's blue. Can science create a sky? Can science create seeds? They give maybe explanations, but it can't create it. Yesterday I was talking about my neighbor. He said he became into a youth minister because of his hand. Then I'm thinking, and he was telling me about people who are getting sick, and a lot of times in their lungs. I'm not saying I'm right or wrong, but God has a definite. I'm definitely a believer in God. I don't know, believe it, not believe it. I tell people, believe me, not believe me. I just finished my 300 push-ups. It took me 1 hour. First day it was a struggle. Second day was a little struggle. Third day was a somewhat struggle. And I committed to do 300 in 1 hour. And I did it. Mission accomplished. I committed to do my garden. Mission will be accomplished. Even though I have no idea what I'm doing, mission accomplished. Let's talk about my body. Your body. Mine, we have 75 trillion cells. Each cell has 20,000 life units. We have 380 trillion viruses in our system, of which corona is one, or I have no idea. Then we have 60 billion bacteria. And we have 98,000 miles of blood. And our heart never stops, ever. Man, this is like Rock City. We are designed to rock and roll to the day we die. Most people don't understand that. We're designed to eat food that our body wants. You know what I mean? We are designed to eat food our body wants. This is my science, right? From what I understand. In order for the body to meet in order for the body to accept any food, it has to meet 6 requirements. Because this way it recognizes it. It says thank you. 6 requirements. Glucose. That's why you eat a lot of bananas. Veggies have 0 glucose, so next. Protein. To be strong. Not only that much, but you need strong. That's why in 1 hour I was able to do 300 push-ups. 1 hour. 300. That was my goal. I went to bed early. I never go to bed early. I went to bed yesterday at 10:30. Normally I go between 11 and 11:30. But I got up at 6:30. Actually, I got up at 6. And I was worried about doing push-ups. I was worried about my garden. I wasn't worried, but I said these are challenges. Anyways, glucose, protein, vitamins and minerals. And they all work together in unison. So our body accepts it. And body says, thank you. Thank you for loving me so much. It needs water and fatty acids. Those are 6 requirements. Let's take a look at it. Let's take a look at how all the diseases start. Let's take a look at cancer. Let's take a look at diabetes. Let's take a look at all these flus, these colds. if you would have a checklist, and I'll probably read it later, of how the body reacts when there's too much food the body does not want. In Chinese medicine, everything means something. Everything means something. And it's all over our bodies, in our head. And then it affects, say, the lungs. The lungs. The lungs. Breathing. Breathe for our stomach. Large intestine. It means energy in, energy out. Energy in, energy out. Which means the average person should be doing 2 to 4 bowel movements a day. Energy in, energy out. 2 to 4 bowel movements a day to get all the waste material out. If you're not getting all that waste material out, guess what happens? Guess what happens? Heart attacks. And I almost died at 45, so I understand that. You feel like you're going to die. You feel like you have chest pains happen in your arms. And you feel so tired. You feel weak. All that meat, that processed food, the chicken, the fish, the eggs, creates plaque around the heart. It's called heart attack. Once I began to understand that, and it took me 7 years to find it, and I studied, and everyone's had an answer. Everyone has a different answer. I'm saying God is the ultimate answer. I'm actually out against any science. We are designed to be rock and roll till the day we die. We're not designed to get sick. We have all these freaking things in our body designed to keep us rocking and rolling, living the dream, super excited. I mean, the first day I tried doing push-ups, I got done at 11. I don't think I even finished 200, 300. I'm just so freaking tired. I was exhausted. You know, I couldn't even do jiu-jitsu. So I just passed. Second, I did 300 push-ups. I got done at maybe 10 o'clock. Yesterday I got done at 3 o'clock. And today I made a commitment. I don't want to be worried about doing 300 push-ups because I made a commitment. I'm going to do 300 by, I said 9:30. That was my goal. Not 8:39 before I left here. I got up, went to bed early, 6:30, 7:30. I'm done. Done for the day. It means rock and roll, live and dream. Then I'm thinking about the science versus God. Science versus God. Science versus God. The body has those six requirements, and water, I think. It's glucose, protein, vitamins, minerals, fatty acids, and water. If it doesn't meet those requirements, in my case, all that pack, especially the meat, chicken, fish, around the heart. And diabetes, guess what it does? Guess what it does? It goes to cell. Guess what happened to insulin? It's not an insulin factor. It's the cells receiving insulin factor. It plaque around all the arteries, can't get in. Same thing with anemia, can't get in. And that's it. Let's talk about cancer. You get to the morning, you start off, I think I'm gonna eat a good breakfast. I'm gonna get a bagel. Bagel and cream cheese. Tastes good. Is it good for you? Bagel, C6H12O6. Cheese has something called IGF-1. IGF-1 is a key factor of every cancer. So every time you eat your cheese, every time you eat your meat products, IGF-1. Body does not recognize it. And the body says, oh my gosh, Mary, Tom, Jimmy, whatever your name, what are you doing to me? So there's 75 trillion cells, so 20,000 life units in each cell. The 380 trillion, and there has to be 380 trillion viruses in your system to get to all that waste material, and 60 billion bacteria. You have a freaking army inside you. And that does not include all the macrophages, leukocytes, whatever else is. That's not really a science, but it's science cannot even come close to figuring out our body. Cannot even close. You tell us out the science. Here's a woman's egg, and here's a man's egg. I want you to create me a baby. I'll give all the scientists in the world to create a baby. For this baby, by the time he's 73 years old, I want him rocking, I want him talking, I want him to see, I want his heart beating, I want his hands moving. Boom, boom. This is a miracle, my friends. This is a miracle. this is a miracle. Where's a miracle? Everything's miracle, 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 miracle. Every single second is a miracle. And God does not want shit in the system. That's the bottom line. Does not want shit in the system. And just like in the summertime, in the springtime, guess what happens to life? It starts to bloom again. It's been dormant. It needs blooming. Blooming, and you put a little seed. Not man created, God created. And it starts to bloom. You get produce from it. You get flowers from it. You get trees from it. Beyond. You have to be fed by the sun. Science can't create the sun. Look, well, hey, the ocean is such too much out there. Science is like one cell in our body. One cell, there's 75 trillion cells, has more wisdom than the world to date, my friends. That has to be understood. You cannot depend on science to protect you. It's not going to happen. Science is not even a ballpark. One cell, there's 75 trillion cells. There's 20,000 life units, and each thing with 380 trillion viruses, 60 billion bacteria, and that doesn't include how many leukocytes, magnocytes, T8 cells we have in our system. Beyond. It's unfathomable. In fact, I'm able to talk. In fact, it is big words. In fact, my hand. Beyond. Science cannot come even close. And if they tell you that, you got to figure out, who do you believe? Who do you believe? I'm not saying I'm right. I'm not saying I'm wrong. This is what I believe. I have a call on. Look at my shirt. I should be getting stronger. We have a choice. It's a really clear choice. They're going to give you choices out there pretty soon. They're going to say this is dedicated to you. This vaccine is dedicated to you. I'm not saying anything against vaccines. I'm saying it doesn't compare to science, because you take a medicine, and these pharmaceutical companies are in trouble now because they're getting a lot of lawsuits, but they can't get lawsuits on vaccines. You know why? They're protected. They can't get sued. The government pays for it. We pay for it. It's a big difference. Do your research. They can't get sued for vaccine, but they can't get sued for medicine. And they are. They're being sued left and right. Now, I mean, a lot of companies, things continue, people will wake up. They'll realize, okay, vaccine, you can't get sued. Remember that. You take a pill. Where does it go? Where does it go? You got 98,000 miles of arteries. Where does it go? And once it gets there, how does it know what to do? Anyway, these are my thoughts. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm not saying I'm wrong. You got to make your own judgment. Look around you. Hug a tree. Take a walk in nature and feel the energetic vibration of love all around you. It's there. Make your choices clear. Make it wisely. Our body's on full scale right now. War. It's a war with ourselves. We are our biggest enemy. We're designed not to get sick, and if you are sick, the body's fighting back. That's all. This is my opinion. Bye.